Egypt is one of the oldest civilizations in the world. Since 500 BC, Egypt was once led by the mystical pharaohs. Later, the country became an important outpost for the Greeks and the Roman kingdom. The city of Alexandria was founded by Alexander the Great himself in 332 BC. Egypt is a haven for tourists seeking stunning archaeological ruins and landmarks. The Pyramids. The pyramids, which house the tombs of ancient pharaohs, are one of the 7 mysteries of the ancient world. Found on the Giza Plateau, the pyramid wonder remained intact over thousands of years. The pyramids, also known as the Pyramids of Khufu. It is open for tourist visas. I highly recommend seeing the pyramids. Valley of Kings. Located on the east bank of the River Nile, Luxor was the site of the ancient city of Thebes. They are also one of the most popular tourist spots. Hailed is known for having the world's largest open-air museum. Luxor is recognized for the Valley of Kings, which houses rock-cut tombs of ancient pharaohs. The notorious ancient kings, such as Tutankhamun and Amenhotep, were buried here. Throughout Kings Valley, only about 63 tombs have been excavated. Small numbers is to tourists. The Islamic Cairo district in the capital of Egypt are full of medieval mosques, monuments, and madrasas, and Egypt's best tourist attractions. The Mosque Madrasa of Sultan Husain is an impressive example and visible sign of reminder of the Islamic heritage of this amazing city. If you delve deep into the part near the walled city, you can also find workshops and artisan families that have worked there for a millennium. Citadel of Saladin. One of the places in ancient Egypt to be declared UNESCO World Heritage Sites, the citadel was built by the famous Ayyubid ruler Saladin to guard Cairo and Fustat, the first Egyptian capital under the Caliphate, against crusaders. Large fortifications are lined by many watchtowers and several houses stunning the mosques and the Well of Joseph inside. The Al-Nasir, Suleiman Pasha, and the Al-Gahara Palace Museum are 3 places that are a must for Egypt sightseeing tours in Cairo. The most relaxing and calming place in Egypt for holiday destinations in the southern part. In ancient Egypt, they called the Swanet and housed the stone quarries that supplied material to build the famous pyramids. However, Aswan is now known for its breathtaking views of the desert dunes and the Nile River. The Elephantine Islands are the best getaway for a relaxing weekend. The colorful Nubian villages in the center of the island are offbeat. Rock temples of Abu Simbel. Rock Temple of Abu Simbel found along the western banks of the Lake Nasser. The twin temples of Ramses II and his queen Nefertari had their face carved right into the mountains and are one of the most interesting Egypt places to visit. The rock impressions of the king and the queen sitting on their thrones and overlooking the vastness of the Egyptian mountains is an iconic image of ancient Egypt. The temple was relocated because of the rising waters of the lake in the 60s and receives hundreds of visitors every day. White Desert. The ancient cities of Egypt excavated to reveal temples, palaces, and tombs that are thousands of years old, and may people wonder where all the fabled treasure went. After all, the Egyptians were known for burying their dead with all kinds of things, gold, golden artifacts, books, and so on. Worry not, because the Egyptian Museum is that dream come true. The pyramids only tell small part story, the other part to the story is housed in Hafs, the biggest Egypt collection in the world, including the famous excavation from the tomb of Tutankhamun, making it one of the most spectacular Egypt places to visit.